90% of the census workers, they were not paid. It is horrible. The government is hiding something. 90%, they were not paid. I'm supposed to get $100,000 for traveling and $200,000 for the work. All I get is $34,000 one time. That was sometime last year.
So, who you must go collect the money from?
Well, when we speak to the area manager, they say to call Statin, and we call Statin, and we call Statin. They are working on it. That's it. So I just stopped calling.
So how long? So from last year, una try look on the money and can't get it.
Yes, and I have walked 6 districts and I've counted 1,000 houses.
Repeat
so that was
that.
my job, and all of that was done.
You walk 6 what? We don't know say Nigel Clark not pay the census workers then. Put it up on the screen there. Nigel Clark don't pay the census workers them. Today and from 2022, you know. The people them do the census from 2022. And we are 2024 now. March. And from 2022, Nigel Clark don't pay the census workers then. And them working on the sun, you know. Them walk and find out the information, you know. And the census workers have not been paid.
Why?
It has just been delayed. A significant portion. Today they had a press conference on the census workers. And suppose you see those. No, they were having a press conference on the census. And the workers bombard the press conference. And in the press conference, you see the people must say, when me will get my pay? When me will get my pay? When me will get my pay? It's an embarrassment.
No matter how little it is. No matter how little it is, you pay them. Yeah, no matter how little it is.
Hear somebody say, I was a census supervisor and I'm still yet to be paid. Somebody said, all I get out of the 350,000 them owe me is $34,000. Mighty God. I'm going to find out how long the census worker them not get paid. Put it up now, man. They wanna answer the phone and talk to me now. Oh, them a decline them now one talk. Oh, Lord. Pass my water for me right there, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
How long them owe you for the census work?
That's from, well, I started the census July last year. We started the census July last year and I only get one payment of $34,000 and I'm a supervisor.
So you're a supervisor and you only get one payment?
One payment.
So
and I spoke to one of my staff today. She got $2,000 and it was taxed.
What you said?
She get $2,000 and it was taxed.
$2,000 for your pay and it was taxed?
Yes, it was.
So $2,000 had to do what, sir? No, seriously.
I don't.
$2,000 has to do what?
If you talk to 90% of the census workers, they were not paid. It is horrible. The government is hiding something. 90%, they were not paid. I'm supposed to get $100,000 for traveling and $200,000 for the work. All I get is $34,000 one time. That was sometime last year.
So, who you must go collect the money from?
when we speak to the area manager, they say to call Statin, and we call Statin, and we call Statin. They are working on it. That's it. So I just stopped calling.
So how long? So from last year, una try look on the money and can't get it.
Yes, and I have walked 6 districts and I've counted 1,000 houses.
Repeat that.
My job, and all of that was done.
You walk 6 what?
District and count 1,000 houses.
For 34,000? Mighty God. So I want to ask you, so if you are supervisor and you get 34,000, how the girl end up with 2,000 like get tax?
Because they pay you to what you submit. She said she submit everything, but that's all she got, and it was taxed, and nobody can explain.
$2,000
Tax.
So how much tax come out of that?
25%.
Out of 2,000, so how much that she get?
We get about 1,500.
No, sir. You know, Sir Nigel Clark really are going bad. Me did not figure drink the water, but me have to second little. So what? So have they explained to you guys?
Why was delayed?
And they're saying this time around, every dollar that Statin gives you is taxed. Oh.
Every cent is taxed. Well, the traveling should not be taxed, but how many of us get the traveling?
I wonder how much people not get paid.
All right. Tell all who don't get paid to call you, because I have 5 staff, and they what they get is just a little poops. Might be. I doubt if anybody get $50,000.
Oh. This is a serious matter. So I've been hearing people messaging me and say they are census workers and they have not been paid. But me answer to myself said this not so serious, man.
We were in a group and the members decide that they are going to plan a demonstration. The area manager for the group, she changed the group that she alone can post in that group.
Oh. Oh, so them.
So because they are getting their money, so they don't care about anybody else.
This is a serious matter about the census workers.
It is.
Yeah, the man said Jamaica, one person get 2,000 and them tax it. Mighty God. That's why the census can't complete.
No, it can't complete. Can't complete. It start bad from the beginning. Even when they were complaining that they don't have staff, I know people up to now that train with me that was never called.
Oh? Something wrong, man. So I wonder if them thief the money out of the census and can't find.
Well, if you look at the questions on no census in Jamaica is ever like this. They pile other census in this census. So when you go to the people's house, they believe the questions are too intrusive. There is other census that was piled in this census, and they want to pay one money for about 6 census. Look at the questions.
So what are the tell me some of the questions that were in the census.
Your salary, how many rooms you have in your house, how many children, the type of car you have, the type of phone you have. Very intrusive questions, and a lot of people not answering some of them.
Oh, so them all ask the people them about them how much them a make?
Yes, your salary. And after that, they scale down the questions, and people still don't want to answer them.
So them are fastening the people in business too much.
Yes. So if you check with this census, check this census compared to other census, these questions will take you about 40 minutes. The census I did before will take you about 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh, so you have to stand up for about 40 minutes for invest. Nobody now go want to tell you them business in a 40 minutes. So how much people you would have able to do a day?
You couldn't do more than 10 people per day. Could not. Because you're talking about walking in sun and all of that.
So
you could not do more than 10 per day.
So then provide you guys with lunch and traveling?
No.
Really?
They say they give supervisor traveling, but I don't meet one supervisor that is paid fully for the area they work. I don't meet one.
So the tablet will then give you still have it or you give them back?
I still have it. They say I should return it, but I don't get my plate, so I can't return it.
Backside. So when you say you now return the tablet until you get your partner draw?
When I get my partner draw.
Mighty God. So you hold it until you get your partner draw?
Yes. When I get my money, I will return your tablet because I don't have any use for it. But when I get my money, I'll return it.
Mighty God. This is serious. I never know saw them something happening in Jamaica. Census workers now get paid. And I don't hear the Prime Minister address it in the Parliament today. All right, Mr. Gentleman, thank you for the information.
Okay, you're welcome.
Somebody said, I was a census supervisor and I'm still yet to be paid. This time around, every dollar starting give you is tax. I still have my tablet. I'm holding it ransom for my money. I manage 6 electoral districts for no pay. 6 districts I ain't get no pay. Somebody a call me look like he's a census worker. No, sir. This is a serious matter. So why the government want to know what kind of phone you have? And all of them something there.